Hey guys, it's the 5th of August, 2008, 1:20 in the morning, and instead of doing a playthrough, I'm playing Soul Calibur IV. Why? I'll tell you that in a moment. Right now I'm using this as background... Why don't I turn this down? It's a little loud. I'm using this as background noise so I can have something in the background while I'm talking, and besides, it's the only real chance I'll have to do this. I'm going to use Sonic Man, and... go against, well, since the PS3 version, I'll just do Vader, so those who don't have the PS3 version can watch. Maybe I'll turn this up a little bit. Okay. And where to go while I talk? How about... I don't know what to do. Let's just... I need to choose. Here's... I can't choose. Let's just do here. It's nice and standard. Alright, so, I have two things to talk about right now. The first is the playthrough I'm supposed to be doing, which was Crash Bandicoot 2, Vortex Strikes Back. I actually did start that playthrough. But what happened was that something problematic... hold on. Pause for a moment so I can check something. Something problematic happened. Don't worry, I'll get to the game in a moment. Something problematic happened. Well, you know how you look back on a game as a kid and think, when you were playing it, think, wow, this is really fun. And then the age of the internet came around, and you were online, and you say, hey, wow, I remember that game, and other people think it's pretty awesome. That's nice. Well, then you go on and play that game and realize that the game isn't nearly as good as you remember. Well, that's what happened to me. The game ended up being incredibly boring. I don't mean just a little boring, incredibly boring. And annoying, too. And everything that happened, it just wouldn't be interesting for me to... wasn't interesting for me to play or for others to watch. Couldn't block. So yeah, I just stopped somewhere around level 13 because I got extremely bored. Yeah, I can't really reiterate it enough. Now to talk about the other thing I was going to talk about, which is Sonic and the Black Knight. In the Mario playthrough, I was a bit unclear when I was talking about it. I made it sound like I thought that the idea of Sonic with the sword was the greatest idea ever. Well, that is not what I meant. What I meant was my initial reaction was that, my initial reaction... Where'd his shirt go? Well, I guess that counts as middle armor. Because I never actually noticed people's armor really getting cut off except for helmets. But my initial reaction wasn't Sonic with the sword is the best thing ever. It's Sonic in medieval England with fighting the Black Knight is the best concept ever. Because it just sounds awesome. Sonic with the sword, not so much, but not nearly as bad as other people are making it out. Let's choose something else. Not nearly as bad as other people have been making it out to be. I mean, sure, it's not an incredible idea, but it's also not the worst idea ever. I mean, people weren't even making this much of a fuss over Shadow with guns. I can't think of who to fight against here, so let's just go... I'd do Apprentice, but that would be really cliche, so... and those two would be incredibly cliche. Let's do... I just cut off what I was talking about, didn't I? Let's do Yoshimitsu. Hold on, let me select the stage first. Where is it? Oh, it's here at the other end. Alright, so Where was I? Oh yeah, Sonic with the sword. Not the worst idea ever, but not as bad as some people were making it out to be.
You could bet your soul on it.
And I've definitely heard worse ideas, but it's the thing. I mean, I just made it sound like I meant that Sonic with the sword is the worst idea ever. I really should turn the difficulty on here. But, I mean, did I say worst? Best. That is not what I meant during that playthrough. I meant medieval England. I just want to really stress this because people have been getting misconceptions, sending me messages about it. Ah! Ah! Holy cow. So yeah, it's the idea of medieval England. That sounds awesome, not Sonic with a sword. But again, I could think of some stupider ideas than Sonic with a sword. Let's see. A giant cat fishing. An emo version of Sonic that everyone mistakes for Sonic and ends up turning good. Sonic in teams. Shadow with the gun. Sonic getting even slower and having to deal with long loading times. Sonic turning into a werewolf. And I could make a Secret Rings joke here, but that would kind of... the same joke would apply here, since it's the same idea. And, Sonic with pirates. Sonic racing other people for absolutely no reason to get to the goal to try to fight off Eggman. Okay, I think I'm kind of worn out with thinking... Oh, Sonic with no speed at all and running through a labyrinth. I think I've made my point. Sweet. So, yeah, and that's my thought on the game. Don't disappoint me, please. The concept sounds good, apart from maybe the sword. But it could be disappointing. But I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. I'm looking a little more forward to Unleashed, but Black Knight, let's just wait for it. Hope it's going to be good. Don't judge it yet. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry about the lack of the Crash 2 playthrough, but Portal will still be coming, hopefully, in a week or two. Thanks for watching.